Yes, please continue.
يبركك شيما ويشمارك يا إرشيما فانو إيلك ويا إنك يشا شيما فانو إيلك ويا شملك شالم يشتبى إلوهم لتقالى الله عد شمع إسرائيل.
Oh, yes.
أتيدع ما زي شمع إسرائيل.
Yes.
شيما إسرائيل شيما إلوين شيما عد זה רק את נתתי עול לשמע ישראל, רק את הבס הזה, אותיות. פה יפתח, היהודים אומרים יפתח, אנחנו אומרים יפתח. שמא רק את אוסרו הטוב את השם אל תת את מטר ארסק ביתו אל ברק את כל משי ידק يكأشوا إيابك لك وطع على البامة ما تدرك. ماذا أقول؟ فنحن blessing in every home we must put the Yishma Israel.
I remember.
Or blessing be ברשות או שורות של speaking of blessing from the from the Torah, from the Bibles.
From the original Torah.
Okay, we must put this in every home.
Ah, yes.
Every home.
So the Torah is the Torah of Moses.
Torah of Moses, not the Torah shall Jews.
Yes, of Ezra, the Ezra edition.
Not that Ezra Super.
That's
the Breshit, ראשון, יקרא, שמות, יקרא, ובמדבר, דברים. The five Bibles.
the five books of Moses.
The five of Moses.
Yes.
The five Bibles of Moses.
Yes.
We must make what everything what putting in the Bibles.
Yes.
That we sing it, we bring in the Saturday.
Yes.
We bring in holidays.
Yes.
בפסח, סוכות, ראש שנה. אתה יודע מה זה? ראש שנה, מה זה פסח, מה זה סוכות?
יום כיפור,
יום כיפור. אנחנו, the 5 days, the holy days.
Yes.
Of the Samaritan.
Yes.
What is the 7 days? ראשית כל, חג הפסח, מוסות, עלייה לרגל, שני. שלישית, מעמד הר סיני. מה זה מעמד הר סיני? שבועות. אחרי, after the Saturday of the Pesach, we numbers the שבועות. 7 שבועות פלוס יום מעמד הר סיני, מעמד התורה, יום הביקורים. זה השלישי. אמרנו חג הסוכות, חג המסות, עלייה לרגל, יום השבעי של חג המסות, לסוף חג המסות, אחרי 70 יום, אחרי 50 יום מחג המסות, הוא יום החמישי, חג הבורים, ביקורים, זה שלישי, the three, the four, יום, the day, the Sunday of the חודש השביעי, the holiday or 7 months, חודש השביעי בעברית. 7 months, היום, the day or the Sunday of the holiday, the months 7, after 7 months, we 6 months, after 6 months, the 7, the Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah.
Yes. The 7th month is Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
Yes.
זה יהיה חמישי. השישי הוא no. אמרנו חג המסות, חג העלייה לרגל, חג יום הביקורים, הרביעי, חג the Sunday of the month, 7 months. After that, יום הכיפור.
Yes.
The Samaritan bring.
Yes. It's very similar to Islamic dress.
Yeah, well, it's like more like the Turkish one, I think. It's the Samaritans' outfit when they go to pray. They wear like this, you know?
Yes.
Do you know why they wear? We call it like jubba. It's like a longer dress. So when the Samaritans are like praying, they knee and they bow on the ground. Okay?
Yes.
It somehow looks so much like Muslims, right? When you
Yes.
pray, so sometimes they spend like more than 3, 4, 5 hours praying continuously. So they need something that is really comfortable for them while kneeling and bowing.
Yes.
That's why they wear like this. You know? That's why. But why this man is wearing green? Because this is the outfit of the high priest. He shows
yes.
that he is the high priest. And when I say a high priest, I mean the leader of the Samaritans.
Yes.
Okay?
And this is a picture of the current high priest?
No, actually, the previous one, but there's a picture of the current one.
Yes.
Okay. And for example, here we can record this is the Samaritan Sukkah, so the Samaritan's tabernacle. It's a feast, by the way. And in this feast, Sukkot, that's right. And in this feast, they hang fruits. Can you see the fruits here?
Yes.
Inside their houses, but of course not the plastic ones.
Yes.
Clear ones. And this is, for example, the map that talks about the Israeli wanderings in Sinai Desert for 40 years.
Oh, there's a map of this.
Yeah, actually, this is the result of the studies of the manager of the museum. He's a researcher, and he came up with this conclusion. And his source of information was the Torah.
Yes.
The Samaritan's Torah.
Yes, I've been reading little bits about, the passage of the wanderings, with Moses. And this is very important.
Yeah. For example, like this is the place that they have been through 42 different stations while they were lost in the desert. And the most important thing, that this is the place where they got the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai near Santa Catherine.
This is in...
Mount Sinai near Santa Catherine.
This is what I read. This is considered to be in Yemen now.
No, in Egypt, in Mount Sinai.
Oh, this is the Sinai.
Oh, yeah.
I read another account which said that Mount Sinai was here in Yemen.
Yeah,
but I think this is more likely.
Actually, the majority, or let's say, the majority of Christians, majority of Muslims and Jewish, and the same thing for the Samaritans, it's in here, on Mount Sinai.
Yes.
I mean, as for me, for example,
From
a Muslim would believe
yes,
it's in
from
Mount
what I
Sinai.
remember of, because when I was young, I was taught the Torah, to translate from Hebrew to English.
Yeah.
And this is, corresponds to
Mount
what...
Sinai is like, the majority agrees on that it's on Mount Sinai. Okay, and what else can you here see? For example, this is the Samaritans' matzot. Do you know what I mean by the matzot?
Yes.
The unleavened bread. Okay, you can.
I'm just going to make a good copy of this map.
No problem.
This was 40 years of wandering.
Yeah, 40 years of wandering in Sinai Desert.
And then this is the end of the journey.
Yeah, at Jericho.
This is where Moses died.
Nablus site.
But
That's
Moses, he never went into Palestine.
right. According to Samaritans, no.
That's right. Yeah, according to the Torah, that's what I learned as well.
I think, but no, there's others who say like from other religions that maybe into nobody knows actually. Let's go back like to what we know right now. Everything I'm telling
This
you.
is matzah. This looks like klubas baladi.
Yeah, actually, this is the Samaritans'
is-
matzot.
Yes, yes.
And everybody use this bread and eat this bread. It's
Yes,
okay.
that's what I prefer when I eat bread.
This is the maror, the bitter herbs.
Oh yes, maror, yes.
Yeah, but because it's here right now, it's not like a fresh one, but
No,
this is
but
how it
it's-
looks like. And it's
yes.
very better, of course, because it's relative.
Yes.
Okay, for example, here, Samaritan's alphabet. Can you see this one?
Yes.
This is ancient Hebrew.
Yes.
Ancient Hebrew, this is modern Hebrew, this is in English, and how the sound or the pronunciation of the letter. Like, for example, this letter is taf,
Yes.
shan, rish, kof. Can you see it?
Yes.
In. But I will just hint on something. Can you see this word? It means in. And can you see this letter?
Yes.
It has the shape of an eye.
Oh,
And that's
yes.
how the Samaritan's language works.
Yes.
Every single letter represents a part of your body.
Yes.
In your eyes. Here is kaf, your palm. Yud, your hand. And what is rish? We should saw it here. Rish is your head. Here is your head and here is your neck.
Oh yes. Yes.
And sheen is your teeth.
التفسيرات غريبة.
هو الواحد عم يضل يسألوا الناس إن شاء الله تعرف. Okay, and for example, here is pictures of the Samaritans pilgrimage. Can you see here? Do you notice something? Everybody is wearing the outfit that we saw before a minute.
Oh yes.
White outfit covering the heads, and while they're praying, can you see? They are on the ground, kneeling in
Oh
prayer.
yes.
Yeah, this is how the Samaritans' pilgrimage looks like.
The pilgrimage is at the time of Pesach.
أنا قلتلكم في البيسخ وفي السكوت وفي إيش؟ الحصاد.
عيد الحصاد وعيد العروش وعيد
بيسخ. Okay. So.
شو 3 مرات.
3 مرات. So it's on the Pesach, it's on the Sukkot, and it's on the pilgrimage.
السكوت آخر واحد.
Sukkot أخوات yeah. البيسخ بس في قبل اللي هو الحصاد.
حصاد.
Yeah. And there is the harvest. You know the harvest. The feast of the harvest. It's not Shavuot. Shavuot, it's the harvest in English. So they pray on Passover and the Shavuot, the harvest, and on the Sukkot, the tabernacle.
Yes, I
3 feasts, 3 times a year they do the pilgrimage.
هذا نزول التوراة.
Yes, and this is Isaac's altar. مذبح إسحاق صح؟
هذا مذبح إسحاق.
Yeah, Isaac's altar. Because the Samaritans believe that when Abraham was asked to do the sacrifices of Isaac, it took a place on
This
Mount
place.
Carmel. Not in Jerusalem, on Mount Carmel.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You can see this where you are the Mount Gerizim.
Yeah, on the top of the Mount Gerizim. For example, here's a model. Here, sir. I'm like trying to show you the most important things here, but then we will talk, no worries. Here's the place where they do the Pesach, the Passover. The high priest would come here and sit with the priest, and he starts the prayers. And when he starts the prayers, everybody here, the Samaritans would be preparing the sheep, and they start slaughtering them. After slaughtering the sheep, they cook them from outside and inside, and you only have the flesh, the meat. Then, can you see these holes in the ground? This is like an oven. You set it on fire, it becomes very good for cooking. So you put the meat under the ground and you cover it. After like a couple of hours, you bring it out, and the Samaritans start eating the meat with 2 things: the matzot and the unleavened bread. The bitter herbs and the matzot, which is the maror and the matzot. Yeah, that's right. And they should eat very fast. And the Samaritans, this is the Samaritans' Passover, and it's the first feast and the biggest one, I think. And they should do it to remember their exodus, when they exit from Egypt and when they came here, and to be thankful for getting home or getting the Holy Land safe and sound. It's like a thanking feast.
Yes.
And this talks about the split of the two kingdoms. Maybe you know that the Samaritans and the Jewish used to be like one nation, but after the death of King Solomon, came to take the lead after him his son, Rehoboam. The son of King Solomon came with new like rules and changes and etc. And one of the Israeli priests represented the majority of the Israelites, and these two had a discussion. The result of this discussion turned into a fight. And the result of this fight, the division of the Hebrew kingdom into two. South, Judea, capital Jerusalem. The leaders are Judah and Benjamin. And northern kingdom called Samaria or Israel, capital Nablus. And the leaders are the other 10 tribes.
But I understand that the Samaritans never took authority from any king. That they refused to take authority from a king, and they refused to recognize either kingdom.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm telling you, like, according to the Samaritans' point of view, you know.
Oh, but the history of the whole Israelite,
yeah. It's like the major thing, it's about the taxes, actually. The fight was about the taxes. They didn't want to pay higher taxes, so
yes.
they split into two different nations. And there's other pictures of the Sukkot. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This is other pictures of the Sukkot. And what else can I show you? For example, this is the Samaritans' Torah. Let me show it to you. This is how the Samaritans' Torah look like.
Oh, this is an actual Torah.
Yeah. This one is 150 years old, and this one is like about 3,000. Where it's I think it's more than 3,000 years old. 3,640 years old, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
This one is in their synagogue. Nobody can like see it or touch it except the high priest once a year. He brings it out and he starts blessing the people with the Torah in order to get the blessings.
This is one of the oldest versions of the Torah.
This is the oldest one. Actually, that they have here. Yeah.
Wow.
And for example, they have these copies, but nowadays, if they want to read from the Torah, they have it like this.
Yes.
You see, like a book.
Yes.
And everybody can read it, opens any chapter, and start reading it. This is in ancient Hebrew, by the way.
Yes.
Samaritan's Torah in ancient Hebrew.
Yes, this is the ancient Hebrew. Wow.
Well, I think
Excellent.
the Jewish Torah, it's in modern Hebrew.
Yes.
So this is one of the differences as well between Samaritans and
Yes,
Jewish.
I learned in modern Hebrew.
Yeah. And there is the basic or the major difference between Jewish and Samaritans is the holy place. Jewish believe in Jerusalem, Samaritans believe in mountain, Gerizim.
Yes.
Okay, what else can I tell you about the Samaritans here?
Like this now.
Yeah, this is the current high priest. He is 83 years old and he is like the leader of the Samaritans. We'll just talk a bit here. Now I'm going to talk about the Samaritans' origin. Here, we have like the track of the generation started from Adam to Moses, but we will start from Abraham, okay? They started from like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. From Jacob, the 12 tribes, the 12 sons of Jacob, or the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the Jewish and the Samaritans. Okay, and after...
From which tribe are the Samaritans?
Nowadays, from Levi and the two sons of Joseph. Ephraim and Manasseh. So the Samaritans you meet today, they must be descendant from Levi or from the two sons of Joseph, Ephraim or Manasseh. عمو انت من مين؟
أنا من إفريم.
From Ephraim. لطيف يعني؟ لطيف. So like you can see, you're gonna meet a lot of Samaritans who are Levites, I mean priest family,
Yes.
and others who are from the two sons of Joseph. Now I will just hint on something which is very important, that the Samaritans have a leader. The leader is called the high priest.
Yes.
Okay, and who should be the high priest or who can be the high priest? Only the oldest man in age from the Levi family. So this high priest right now, he is the oldest Levi in the community.
I see, yes.
And since
Now
then-
here,
yeah.
with Abraham, we have, this is one wife?
No. It's
A son?
no, actually, this is like we will just focus on here. Abraham, then
yes.
Isaac and Ishmael. Muslims
Yes.
from Ishmael, Jewish, Christians, and Samaritans from Isaac.
Yes, okay. Ishmael is the first son.
Yeah, the oldest one. That's right.
Yes,
The first one. That's right.
yes. And in Torah it says that God made a covenant with Abraham for all of his descendants, without distinction between Ishmael and Isaac,
Of course.
both together.
Yeah. Because that's why, sir, we believe that Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Samaritans, we are all the sons of Abraham.
Yes.
That's right?
Yeah.
Like our father Abraham. That's why we called it our father Abraham. At the end of the day, we are cousins.
Yes.
احنا بالنهاية كنا ولاد عم صح يا عمو.
I am named after Abraham myself.
Yeah, you're Abraham,
Yes.
and I am Marwa. Nice meeting you. Okay, this is the track of the generations of the high priests. They started to count from, or they started to, the track of the generations starting from Eliezer, the son of Aaron, till today they have 137 generations of high priests. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And maybe you will ask, like, why the Samaritans know about their history that much? That because of the number of the years they have been living in the Holy Lands, and we are talking about 3,654 years. I'm going to show you the Samaritans calendar.
3,654 years.
عمود بلشت ال 55.
أنا 55.
هلا بلشت 55. Okay, so recently they started like 3,655.
Yes.
Like they had the new year.
Yes.
Okay, but this is the number of the years they have been living in the Holy Lands, and this is how the Samaritans' calendar looks like. They start to count from day one in the Holy Lands till today.
Oh, yes.
So like how the Jewish and the Muslims and the Christians have their own calendar, Samaritans are the same case.
Oh, wow.
Okay, what else do we have to talk about? Yeah, for example, the Samaritans' religion is about believing in 5 principles. You should believe in God, one and only. You should believe in Moses as your prophet. You should believe in the Torah. And by the way, when I say the Torah, I mean the first 5 books of Moses.
Yes.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4, Mountain Gerizim as the holy place.
Yes.
They believe that this is the holy place for them, of course. And the last principle is the day of judgment. They believe in hell and heaven, of course.
Oh, yes.
يوم البعث.
يوم البعث بالضبط يوم القيامة. Okay, and let's talk a bit about this painting because it's very important here. But before that, can you guess what it is? What is that? This is the Samaritans' mezuzah. Are you familiar with the word mezuzah?
Yes.
You know, Budgetary.
Yeah. This is a verse from the Torah. For example, this is Shema Israel.
Oh, yes.
And,
He showed it me in his house. He showed me.
In his house. Did you notice where he is hanging
Every
it?
house.
Above the door of the house.
Oh, this was inside the house.
And for the Jewish,
at
it's
the
on the
synagogue,
side.
I saw it was above the door.
Yeah,
Yes.
in every single house
Every-
they have it
every
above
house.
the door. While I think the
But
Jewish it's
also
on the
above
side.
the door.
Above the door,
Oh,
the
yes.
Jewish on the side.
Yes,
It's
the
like a
others-
small scroll, you just
That's
touch
right,
it,
yeah.
but for the Samaritans, a stone above the door. The shops, the houses, everything.
Everything. These are archaeological diggings?
Yeah. Mostly like has to do with the Samaritans. عمو بتقدر تقرأ له شما إسرائيل؟ مش
probably.
Okay, he will read for you this verse, which is Shema Israel. Can you will hear it like in
Can I
ancient
hear?
Hebrew.
كان قال
Okay.
اشتبه إلو متقلع وعاد شيما إسرائيل شيما إلوين وشيما عاد وإبطا اتشيما إلوك أفكل بابك وافكل نفسك وافكل مئودك ويو الدبارم إلا إيسر أراكي أمصابك أيوم علي بابك شنن تما ألبانك دبرتا بمه أفشتك ببت أبلكتك بديرك بشكابك وبقومك قاشر تمالوت على يدك وايو التطافت بين إينك كاتب تمه على المازوزة بتك وفي شعرك زي كتاب مش كتابتي.
Yeah, this is like written in ancient Hebrew. And did you notice how it sounds? It's different from modern Hebrew.
Yes, it does.
Different.
Yeah.
Different, of course,
different.
because this is ancient
Speaking
Hebrew.
different.
Yeah, of course, in a different way. Okay, I will just talk about
قرأت
this.
تقرأيها هلا اليوم.
والله لا مش حافظها بس بتابع شوي مثلا بين إينك وهذا وفهمت شو معناها. Okay, so this is about the blessings and the cursings of the 2 mountains of Nablus. This is Nablus, okay? In between two valleys. It's in the valley between 2 mountains. Here, the northern one, the southern one, which is Mountain Gerizim, and the other one is Mountain Eibie. Now, according to Samaritans, when the Israelites came to the Holy Lands, they came to Shechem, to Nablus. And half of the tribes, you know about the 12 tribes of Jacob, half of the tribes...
It was called Shem at that time or Salome?
No,
The Canaanite name was Salome.
Yeah, but the name was like Shechem, I think. No, أنا ما بعرف إجيته.
But before Shem, it was in the Canaanite.
شكيم اسمها كان شكيم.
بس قبليها إيش كان اسمها؟ ما بعرف أنا.
لا هي اسمها شكيم هي اساسا الاسم القديم تاعها سماها يعقوب شكيم لان هي على كتف.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk according to Samaritans what they say about the name. It's called Shechem. Shechem means the shoulder, and it was named. Who named it? Yeah, Jacob. Jacob named Nablus as Shechem. Shechem, which means the shoulder of Mountain Gerizim. So now you know the meaning of Shkem.
Okay.
The shoulder of Mountain Gerizim. So half of the tribes stood on the top of Mountain Gerizim and the other half on the top of Mountain Ebal. Now, these who were here, they were blessing the people of Israelites who are following the rules of the God and the Torah.
Yes.
But the others on Mountain Ebal were cursing anybody who doesn't follow the rules of God and the rules of the Torah. That's why Mountain Gerizim is called the blessed mountain and Mountain Ebal is the cursed one.
Oh.
This is like the reason because the
What was exactly the difference between the two? Why were they making a curse?
It's just about
Can't she know what he is speaking? But I am not speaking well.
Yeah. هلا احنا okay, the major thing is that these two these tribes were trying to say something or deliver like a message for the Israelites that if you followed the rules of the Torah and the rules of God, then you are in the safe side. But the blessing took the place here.
Yes.
Okay? And the curses were from the other mountain. And it seems that because the blessings were from here and the curses from here, so the mountain was affected by the blessings
Yes.
and the other one by the curses.
But I wonder why were they cursing?
Cursing because if anybody doesn't follow the rules of the Torah and God, he will be cursed.
Oh, so they took a different perspective. Yes.
مش معنى انه هذا ملعون الجبل لا بس هو هذا
عشان صارت من عنده اللعنه انتوا صرتوا تآمنوا انه هو مكان اللعنه
هذا مش ملعون مكان اللي صارت
في
اللعنه
لعنه من هيك وضحت له على فكره عشان تكون عارف يعني بس انه كانه تاثر هلا مثلا كان حسن شو بيحكي بصير يقول انه عشان هيك هذا الجبل مبارك بتلاقي فيه شجر بتلاقي فيه مي هذاك الجبل لانه ملعون ما فيهوش لا مي ولا فيه شجر
انا مفهوم
قرأت يعني خلص اوكي احنا انا طبعا اي شيء بنحكى لي بحكي زي
مفهوم الخاص هو
بس
ما انا بقول هذا مش معنى انه جبل لعنه انه هذا بس لانه هو
البركه صارت من هذا الجبل وهذاك اللعنه تمام يعني he's like trying to emphasize on a major idea that maybe the names of like this is a blessing one and this is a cursing one because the blessings happened here on this mountain and the curses happened from the other mountain but that doesn't mean like it's 100% cursed or this is you know what I'm trying to say but why the Samaritans believe this is the blessed one or the choose one because there's the verse in the Torah said that God created the blessed on Mount Gerizim. That's why they believe it's the blessed one and the place for the Samaritans. Okay?
Yes. This is
ما خلوش شيء الا صلحوه حتى الصحراء خلوها خضراء مش معنى نفس الشيء نقول هذا لعنه لانه ملعون لانه بيشتري شجر والنبي
انا والله هيك بس ما بحكي لا بس شوف انا ما حكيت البركه انا حكيت له بالطريق يعني المهم انه عشان البركه صارت من هذا الجبل فانتسب له كانه اما هذاك صار من عنده اللعنه فعشان هيك صار اسمه زي
شو جبل اللعنه على اساس انه
اللعنه صارت بهذا المكان مفهوم عمو تمام اصلا يعني حاجه دخلت من هذاك الجبل بس كان في الناس الثانيين بقول لك يعني ما دخلش
في ناس من عند الشعور
This is a very beautiful sculpture.
أقدس بلد في العالم هذه هذه البلد كلها أنبياء دائما
بعدين فيها كل الناس اللي عايشين مع بعض الحمد لله انا عمري زرتكم بعد زرتكم كنت مروان
نسيت مظبوط
بس لما ما تعيش
وسام
مش شلون في المعتدى
بدي احطوا لي بس الكهرباء If you want anything, you can call me. If you want anything, you can call me. I want to return to the home.
Okay.
So, if you want to eat, you must.
To the restaurant there, yes, I saw. But yes, so that's why I brought the exhibition to them. So this too. This is looks like writing in ancient Hebrew.
Yeah, it's like in ancient Hebrew and Greek.
And Greek.
Because the Samaritans, when they were living here, they witnessed every empire came here.
Yes.
So definitely they had left something like, a kind of a mark or an evidence that they were here.
Yes.
Okay, so how about like you have a look around and I will be like telling you a bit about the Samaritans. For example, that the
This is
Samaritans-
a tomb. This is
A
for
tomb.
burial.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
They used to put like for like little babies sometimes, and sometimes for the remains of someone's body. You know what I'm trying to say?
What I heard at the museum is that after a person was buried, what remained was their bones, and then their bones were reburied in a box like
Some
this.
some people used it for kids, and some others for, like you said, the remains. The remains of the bones of this man. They used to put it here.
Yes.
Today, the population of the Samaritans is 785 Samaritans in all the world, so they are a small minority. They live in two places. You can find half of them here
Yes.
on Mount Gerizim,
Yes.
and the other half lives in Holon near Tel Aviv.
Ah, yes.
It's an Israeli city near Tel Aviv. Samaritans who live on Mount Gerizim, they have three identification cards: the Palestinian, the Jordanian, and the Israeli. So they are a special case. Do you know why? Because in Palestine, they can study, they can work, they can live. And the same thing in Israel. If anybody wants to work or anybody wants to
So they have a high degree of freedom.
Yeah, it's somehow, yes, like this. And
Yes.
I think the major reason for this kind of specialty is that they are a minority.
Yes.
Yeah, and they are like more, like 785. They're not that much big.
That's right.
But the rituals, the religious rituals should take place here on this mountain, on Mountain Gerizim. All the time they like all cousins and relatives and all that. But recently you can find like there is Jewish ladies who married to Samaritans or Christians married to Samaritans, and that because they don't have enough girls in the community. What I mean, not enough girls, that there is a lot of men while there is not enough women. So instead of marrying a Samaritan lady, they married from Jewish or from Christians, but they put a condition for the marriage, and it's conversion. That ladies should become Samaritans before the marriage.
What about Palestinians? Do they ever marry with Palestinians?
No.
Otherwise
Actually, they
they-
have like two Muslims from Azerbaijan near Turkey, not even from Palestine. No. And even the Christians are from abroad, not from Palestine. They are from Ukraine.
It's very difficult marriage in Israel. There's only marriage by Orthodox rabbis.
Yeah. No,
It's-
actually, for us, for example, I'm a Muslim and I work here, and for Muslims ladies should marry Muslim men. It's like something in our religion, so it's not an easy thing.
Yes. So the Samaritans are specialists in astronomy.
Yeah, they pay a lot of attention to it.
Yes. And astronomy, and what is the other science that you mentioned?
Astrology.
Astrology. Oh.
Yeah, you know, someone has to do with the signs, someone has to do with the names. You know,
Yes.
like the movement of the moon, and others about you have a good fortune and that.
Yes,
like that.
yes. This book is 450 years old. And it's written in Arabic. So Arabic is another language of the Samaritans.
Yeah. But the religious language is ancient Hebrew, and
Yes.
they practice it in the Sabbats, in the ceremonies, while they're praying, while they're reading the Quran. Yeah.
A history book.
Yeah, history book. So we are talking about like more than 3,000 years.
This is
staying
very
in the same
important.
location.
I wonder if it's translated.
I don't know.
Yes. And these are coins from the various empires?
Yeah. From different lifetimes.
Yes. Thank you so much for
You're
your
so
explanations.
welcome. You're so welcome.
It's very important with the work that you are doing here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, it's a good thing, you know,
Yes.
to deal with people from different religions and different cultures. It's
Oh, yes, you are preserving
you're-
history.
Yeah, it's like you exploring the world.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Did you Hello.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Abraham from Canada.
Oh, welcome.
Are you the priest?
Please,
Oh, very good to meet you.
welcome.
Yes. I was going to stay for Mincha Maariv.
YouTube.
Yes, I am.
What YouTube media?
I make videos of everything that I learn, and I put it on YouTube for other people to learn also.
يعني كان هو بيسجل ايش بيتعلم من الناس وبحطهم على اليوتيوب عشان الناس اللي مش سامعين عنكم يعرفوا او مش سامعين عن اماكن معينه فبصور وبحط بس يعني خلصنا حكي يعني فمش عارفه اذا بدك يعني غطينا حتى التيم اي شيء بدك تحكي
I am raised in Orthodox Judaism.
Orthodox.
Yes, my parents were from Poland. My mother was from Warsaw, and the first language that she spoke with me was in Yiddish.
Yiddish.
And then I worked in translation of the Torah from Hebrew to English at Talmud Torah. I'm showing the Torah. This is a series of photos on Sukkot. Oh. Sitrog. Okay, now I'll move to the pilgrimage. That is at the top of Mount Gerizim, which is Isaac's altar, where Abraham took his son. I want to make this museum well known so that many more people will come to see what work you have done here. It's very important work, I think. Yes. This is a shofar. Yes. A very
Jewish or Christian?
No, me, I'm Jewish.
Jewish.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I am living in Nablus with the Palestinians. I work as a volunteer with the Tanwir. I am helping out the Palestinians so that they can be heard, so the voice of the Palestinians can be heard in the world.
You know what this?
No.
No one in all the world to find to meaning what the meaning is. Star David only I am.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, Shem,
Yes.
Kadesh, Hebron.
Yes.
The Arremaklat, you speak Hebrew?
No.
You know Arremaklat, it's shelter.
Shelter.
Yes, and here remote, Golan, Mossad. You can't see here, this is the شو اسمه؟ triangle,
Yeah.
triangle.
Yes.
Kadesh, Hebron, Shechem, triangle. Golan, Mossad, remote, triangle. Together, this is Magen David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Yes, it's
This
not.
is قولي له هدول عارفين ثلاثة في الهون وثلاثة من برا النهر.
It's like the cities of refugees or the cities of shelters.
Yes.
And six like before Jordanian River and the other, three before Jordanian River and three after.
And these areas, these colors are the different tribes?
This is the 12 of the tribes.
The 12 tribes,
Please.
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. What the meaning 12?
Oh, yes.
When the Israelis together, this is strong.
Uh-huh.
What the meaning Menashe? Because we took here half and here half.
Yes.
It's like the mutual area.
Yes.
What the meaning again? This is strong.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I explain. Only no one in all the world. I am explaining this.
Yes.
And here you can see. Okay?
Yes, this is...
This is when the Israelis except from Ramses, we go to Sukkot between the Mediterranean Sea and the Lake of the Badawi, and we return to Egypt. When we return to Egypt, we took the bonds of Joseph. So the soldier of Egypt, we wanted to kill the Israelis to across the sea.
This, I did not know about this voyage. Why is it that they came back to Egypt?
To take the bonds of Joseph.
The bones of Joseph.
Yeah, we forget the bonds of Joseph here. So when we received here, 2 weeks you come to receive to the Canaanim.
Yes.
But the God to return to, please, here, Derek Eretz Palestine, the road to Palestinian. Here, Ulana Imma Elu and Derek Faris Ferishtem Kikab, this is from the Torah. Lo Necham Elohim, Derek Eretz Palestine, Kikarubu, when they to be battle, so we afraid, so we return. No, the God, Yasab, Shemana Yasab, to return to Egypt. Here, this is from the Bible. When we returned to Egypt, we took the bonds of Joseph. The soldier of Egypt wanted to kill the Israelis, so across the sea.
Yes.
Please, I want to tell you, before 2 years, we invite to me here to Mitzvah Ramon, Har Karkum. We told me the God 10 to Moses 10 commandments here. I told them this is wrong. The God 10 to Moses here.
Yes.
In the Mount Sinai. Not here. Why? Because after 50 days, from Ramses to Sukkot and to return to Mount Sinai, to Kadesh Barnea, 1.5 years.
Oh, yes.
From Petra, where is the Aaron died, to the Har Nabo, Jericho, half year. But here 38 years. Here.
Yes.
Okay? So no one in all the world to appoint 42 stations only I am.
Yes, it was 38 years. And during this time, there was a national assembly every year. All the people came together to make an assembly every year. I read there was.
بيجتمعوا كل سنة بيعملوا زي اجتماع كل سنة هون
Here.
في هاي المنطقة.
But this is not right.
No, not the Torah, but the national assemblies. They had
مؤسسات جمعيات بيعملوا اجتماعات هون كل سنة.
like a national assembly.
أنا اشتركت في واحد منها.
Yeah, he participated
I
in all
know,
of them.
but I put this is in the projector. I told them this is wrong. Here.
Yes.
Yes.
And this here is Saudi Arabia now. This area.
Yes.
This is Saudi.
Saudi. This is Saudi. Okay.
Yes. Here,
Yes, Saudi.
Yemen. Here. This is Saudi
Oh.
Arabia. Yes. From here. Yeah.
The others we said the Midian here. No, the Midian here, not here. Why? How the Moses across the sea?
Yeah.
No. We can't.
Yeah.
Please, in this book, I translate to English and to Hebrew. After 1 month, you can to read in English and Hebrew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, this is the same map
In
again.
English, yes, this is the same.
Oh, okay. I will make a copy of.
Hello.
And you are Hosni Kahan.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes.
قولي له هو هذا المتحف صغير عماله بده يبني متحف بده يكلف $5 ملايين.
Okay, actually, this is like the current museum, but he's planning to make this one, which is gonna cost like around $5 million.
Morre mano.